So talk to me, because now I'm just curious. What was like your entry point into music?
It's a long story, but
Lord. We got
we're
time.
not gonna go that crazy.
We got
but
time.
Like my grandfather was an opera singer. My mom was also a singer. And my stepdad, they had like a club date band together, him and my mom. So I grew up in all the New York clubs, like, you know, just essentially doing homework backstage while they were like performing.
That's fire.
So yeah, growing up, I was just always around like amazing musicians to play with Chaka Khan and all these big like old school artists. So I was able to, I don't know, kind of like absorb like soul, funk, and R&B in a way that was really, really true to my roots, you know? But from there, I kind of started working with Babyface like around 18 years old. He opened up his studio to me, and I really got heavily involved in producing and songwriting for other people as well as for myself.
You know, coming from such a deep and soulful background and then being in the climate of R&B, because you've been doing this for a while, and I feel like now we're getting to a point where like quality is starting to hit and peek through, but there's definitely times where like bullshit was flying and doing very successful. Is that, or couldn't that be discouraging, or like, because there was a time period, I guess for me, I'll just use myself as an example, where I was like, yo, I'm not really feeling none of this shit. And then it kind of made me feel like, well, why am I here?
Right.
Have you hit that? And when you did hit that, like, what was your, I guess, motivation to keep going?
I've been discouraged before, but I feel like once I discovered the blinders, and what I mean by blinders is just essentially being focused on myself and evolving myself and not really like comparing myself to others. I think that was like a negative attribute I had early in my career. So once I discovered how to like really just focus on the man in the mirror, like really like continue to evolve what I do personally, none of it bothers me. And honestly, I feel like any black man, any person who can find a way to like make money in music, kudos to you, do it. Even if it's not my cup of tea, like it's not easy to do. It's not easy to keep going. I know how exhausting it can be in a multitude of ways. So because I have empathy in that way, I'm not even tripping, you know?
Yeah.
I think live music though is making a comeback, like with like artists like Cleo Sol and like, I don't know, there's like so many amazing artists doing really cool things that really inspire me. I don't know, I don't feel alone right now. I feel like, yeah, I'm a part of a new wave. I'm excited to be here.